Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And
he doesn't field it cleanly. It's loose. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They're just marching it and already threatening in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Power football with the run. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Setting up for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. On the move from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Looking for space. It's Flowers. At midfield, he's got room. It's a seam wide open. Smashes through the tackle. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. This defense didn't hang its head. They stood tall after the big play. 3rd and goal coming. He's looking downfield to throw. Going for 6. And he's got it in the end zone.
And it's money time. It's 3rd and goal. You got the option. You can run the football, still be balanced, use the big fella, the tight end. I love it down here because he can act like he's blocking, slip out, and get open.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Snap in the shotgun. Lets it go to the end zone. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. intercepted. Bringing it back. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
And that is a massive momentum-shifting play that completely flips the field. Offense is in the red zone, bad decision, poor throw, it gets picked off. And how about the return all the way back to the opponent's red zone? That was incredible.
And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. And it's a touchdown, puts 6 on the board.
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. That's his 20th rushing touchdown on the season.
Attempt to try. How in the world did he miss that? Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. USC is down right now, but this lead is not insurmountable. This is a program that's produced Keyshawn Johnson and Lynn Swan, so big playmaking is always a possibility. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Nebraska. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Grabbed behind the line. It's Flowers. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Grab behind the line. It's Hamilton. They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Here comes the heat. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He was thinking big return. Didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Gonna run it. It's Mitchell. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're gonna bring out the chains to measure this one. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to the ground with the running back. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They go to the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Here's the handoff. Spins away from the defense.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And the try is no good. After the missed field goal, this lead's still sitting at 13.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period will be a second down. Makes the catch. It's Porter. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They turn to the passing game on third and short. Finds his man. It's Porter. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Pulls it in. It's Marshall. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short. Looking to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Porter. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the tailback. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Quick tempo here for the offense.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've been very good at moving the chains on third down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. With the catch, it's Hamilton. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's first and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Marshall. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to throw again. Oh, they're after him. He's in for the score. Touchdown.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field and getting the big touchdown.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. On the run, it's Mitchell. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. To the ground with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Shows him the stiff arm. He now has 79 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Leaves it with the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll try the run. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. They'll give it to him again. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Nice move to keep running. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
Up for the PAT. Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. On the run, it's Flowers. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Porter. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They'll leave it with him. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive.
Oh, he's got some space. And it'll be a touchdown. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all 1st half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Trying to surge it in. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Clark. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Brings up second down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Flowers. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Clark. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Fareed. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. Second down coming up.
Timeout called by the offense.
Wants to go up top. Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second.
Going for it all. And he's got a touchdown.
That was a big touchdown for them, too, because they're still trailing. They've got a lot of work ahead of them here in the second half, but I think that's going to give them a lot of confidence now going into halftime. I can't wait to see what they do here in the second half.
And it's up and no good. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. They'll try to run for it. Breaks into the open. And he's in for the touchdown.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
PAT unit on the field. And he knocks this one through, and that's been anything but easy for this kicker. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out. It's Clark. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Back to the ground game on the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's caught. It's Porter. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Got a man. It's Hamilton. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He'll try to take it back. He'll go out of bounds at the 4-yard line, and he almost had a pick 6.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick, and guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3 quarters of a football game.
And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a 1st and goal after the pick. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll break the plane for a touchdown. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
The give. He's not going to make it, stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner will be dragged down. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Porter. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Fights off the defender. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the returner will be brought down.
And the offense will take over.
Great place to start for this offense. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Mitchell.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there, trying to move the sticks on third down. Power football with the run. Not gonna get there, not gonna get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's fourth down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. Looking for a push on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll start this drive with a pass. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. That throw might have been a little too hot. He couldn't haul it in inbounds. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. Fourth time we've seen this guy punt it today. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
Turning it on! Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Near the 48-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
Might as well give it to him again. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the third quarter. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
White 53.
Looking for a gap. It's Mitchell. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's first and 10 for this offense from the 42. Leaves it with the running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up second and 3. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is four-down territory. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2.
Here we go. Ready?
Trying to keep the drive alive. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. There he goes. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. Looking for the end zone. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll try to run it in. Touchdown. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And he misses it again. That's 3 in this game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They'll send the back in motion. They'll start this drive going to the air. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He leaves it with his back. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in, it's Clark. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And here comes the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They'll go back to work on offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting them pushed. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They want that clock to run. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll give it to the back.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drive.
Oh, he's got some space. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Running back searching for a hole. And this play will be for no gain, and that is going to do it. Final play of the 4th quarter. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit.